if Nigeria hosted this Afcon, I will tell you one thing for a fact: no country will complain. We are very hospitable. They play home game for a year. We carry them in the best bus, put them in the best hotel. Now, the build-up for this Morocco tournament, currently in the world of football, everybody is talking about it. Senegal thought they had won the Afcon for 2025, but unfortunately, it's been cancelled and awarded to Morocco. This is what we'll be talking about on the podcast today. Welcome to the Baller Store. Kimolede okukun parada. Taba fe ni loju odi dandan ki ariran èyí tí aba fẹ́ kórí bye ni wo. So bienvenidos saudos, bienvenidos lemons. Je m'appelle Ayomide La Roast and we are going to be dissecting the whole issue about this Afcon. This is a big embarrassment to African football. Welcome, Eddie.
Thank you very much. I was as surprised as you are when I saw the news of Afcon awarding the CAF awarding the Afcon to Morocco. It was shocking because I believe this is the first time I've seen something like that. It's good to be here again.
Welcome. And we have the quintessential Olote Wariola Mayowa.
Gracias. You know, I retired that name. I do not go by that name anymore.
No, you're back.
And okay, yesterday.
Yes, yesterday.
The whole controversy concerning this cup. I just feel like the timing was just wrong. If it was initially when the whole stuff happened, exactly. I mean, it would have made more sense because I mean, it's in the rules. You cannot step out of the pitch. You can't walk out of the pitch. The whole team. So it was disrespect to football. But now, 3 months later, I mean, it now looks political. Yeah. I think we've become entangled. Like the sport has become entangled with politics. Yeah.
The thing be say, this matter, you know, in real life, you need 90 minutes plus extra time to win a match. And then in a final, you need 90 minutes plus extra time plus penalty. Morocco needed 90 minutes plus extra time plus extra 2 months to win the Afcon. For the first time in football history, you can win a tournament 2 months after the final. Somebody celebrate grace. This is something. Great. This is a ballistic.
Easy with that ballistic, please, because missiles they fly around like that.
Do you think CAF should have done better? Just so you know, there was a complaint after the final. The disciplinary team of CAF, the CAF body, said, okay, it was okay for Senegal to lift the trophy. But then taking this case now to the appeal department of CAF. Now, if you understand law, there's a place where you can appeal any kind of judgment and ruling. So when they can't go appeal look and say, okay, maybe open the books. What does the law say? The law says in Article 82, if you walk out of a match when the ref has not given you the permission to do so or authorized you to do so, you have forfeited your match. Article 84, if what happens in 82 happens, you are losing by 3 goals to nothing. So, in the law, they lost the match. But, Afana, Morocco said, this one's no good. Afana, what did they solve? Now Morocco is going to be crowned champions. I don't understand. It be like say, okay, now you're supposed to marry the girl. But I say don't marry him. They don't do honeymoon. Later, court now says it's your name that was there. It's not.
Baba, all of that one are just on paper. Everything are paper. That Morocco, this thing are paper. The world will remember that the winners of this competition was Senegal. I mean, this is sports. We all watched it. Yeah. We saw the game. They could have uploaded or enacted the law there instantly that, okay, you have lost. And we'll believe that, okay, Senegal don't lose because they don't mess up. But then you did not enact it instantly. You're now telling us 3 months later that the Morocco team, they don't win them. I mean, it's bullshit. It doesn't make no sense.
The Senegal are saying that we are not going to accept this, we are going to fight back. In fact, the statement was pretty clear. We are not going to return this cup, this trophy. We are not taking it back until we are done with the legal cause. So, ladies and gentlemen, be my guest. We have a long ride. What this means, you buy land All right, document dey your hand, but government say no be you get the land, na that person get the land. So now Morocco owns the land, but the document is with Senegal. Hey my goodness, you can paint a lot of scenario on this issue.
Absolutely.
Eddie, this matter, how do you see it?
Like Mayor said, the ruling of Morocco being the champion is wrong. 2 months later is very, very wrong because it should have happened on that day. I was thinking, during that match that day, I was thinking the ref is going to blow the final whistle and they are going to award the 3-0 to Morocco and the match would end. But they did not. Although what Senegal did was very wrong. Walking out was very, very wrong. Right? But they settled it. They came back to the pitch and they took the penalty that caused the controversy. They took the penalty and they missed. And that match, they went to extra time and Senegal won it in extra time. So I believe right there and then it should have been settled and we should have gotten
I think the law, yes, nobody's above the law, but there's something they call amendment of constitutions, amendment of law. There should be some room for adjustment. The cause of the walking out, which was the penalty, when they came back, you took the penalty. It wasn't like they disrupted the penalty and you lost. Yeah. I felt on that basis, it already looked like, okay, let's just brush aside the fact that they walked away and did not resume the match. But 15 minutes is too much.
It's too much. The thing is, they should have not even walked out in the first place.
Now you are, yes.
They could have protested on the pitch and not allow Morocco take the penalty and protest. At the end of the day, they allowed Morocco to take the penalty. So I do not understand why they walked off the pitch and now came back inside. Of course, it is emotions and angers. Yeah, if we are there, I've been a footballer before, I have been emotionally influenced before. Yeah. I've made decisions that I look back to and be like, what was I thinking on this day? Yeah. So, but that day that they walked out, the ref should have blew the final whistle. Or on that day, after the match, the verdict should have taken place, and they should have awarded the trophy. The penalty.
I mean, it just tells of the, I would call it, the flaws in CAF. You know the rule by book. Already when you see this kind of thing, you're already checking because you know people will start appealing. All right, so you are checking, okay, what does the law say on issues like this? You are already aware. In fact, the fact that it's Article 82 shows that it's not even far inside the book. It's not Article 200 and something.
I believe that they did not want to spoil or damage the whole final. I believe that's what happened. I don't think anybody envisaged or predicted anything like that can happen in a final of that class, at that level. Yeah. So seeing that, imagine cancelling a final of CAF final. Let's say they lose 3-0 with millions of people watching all over the world and about 80,000 fans in the stadium. I mean, it would have been ridiculous.
So they wanted to salvage the moment.
Exactly. They wanted to it was emotional. It was about I mean, we'll see waiting one up first. Maybe they will come back and stuff like that. They didn't follow the law exactly according to the book. So, and you said what did you call it? Is it amendment of the law or something like that? Morocco later played a penalty.
Yes.
Morocco can argue in court that the penalty miss was influenced by the whole chaos of all of the things that happened. That the pressure, it made that guy play rubbish, and that guy absolutely played nonsense that day.
Where did they call them with that penalty?
Panenka, no be Panenka, he tried.
Court, we know what a Panenka is, and that was a Panenka. It was not influenced by chaos. If you were influenced by chaos, placed to the corner post.
The thing about taking penalties is, when you are watching, right, it is easy. But when you are there, taking the penalty,
the players also would not want to be in that kind of situation.
The post go come small.
A lot of things can influence you.
Big.
Right, a lot of things can influence you. If you are to take a penalty, if you are the penalty taker of your team, when the penalty happens, what goes through your mind? Okay, I'm going to go to the left. But 5 minutes later, you've not taken the penalty. You've seen the keeper moving to the left. See, this keeper won't go left. I'll go to the right.
Absolutely.
And when that happens, when
indecision
creeps in, and then you start making you make mistakes.
Can't I just pick the ball and go and put it where I want to put it? I think the decision by CAF is legally correct. Correct. Timing is the issue, but we've seen it in politics. A ruling government can be on seat for 2 months, and then in Supreme Court they say, "Hey, you didn't win the election."
Yes,
of course.
And then we just have to let you.
Anything that goes to court most times does not even. The ruling does not happen fast.
It takes time. It takes a lot of time, and everybody's talking about this, and you are just the reason for the walk off the pitch is because Morocco's attitude towards this Afcon was very poor.
Yes,
not just to Senegal, to other teams as well. We saw some tackles that were made and some calls from referees looking like I trying to favor them. We saw what happened with the game against Nigeria as well. So they were coming. Senegal laid a complaint to CAF about the hotel they were placed in before they changed the hotel. So the treatment already was they were coming already from a defensive mode.
Psychological war.
Do you understand? Thank you. There is already a psychology shift in their mind to say, look, these guys are trying to fight us with the fact that they are hosting the World Cup and they are at home and we are not going to back down and give them anything. So when they saw that penalty, it looked like what are you trying to do? 90 minutes. It was a penalty.
Yes,
that was a penalty any time. But because of the whole thing, is it this thing? But I mean, at the end of the day, emotions will fly away.
And to see that they cancelled Senegal's goal just a few minutes before that penalty.
Before that, yes. So the whole tension.
Everything looked like the referees, the officials were in favor of Morocco.
Absolutely.
Even we thought, even it's looking like they're even in favor of Morocco. Morocco should be banned.
I mean, it was clear to the world. The whole world saw it. You know, Yoruba will call it Eru. Eru one match. We they look at like this, but we couldn't do anything.
But I don't think. I did not think at that time that the officials were in favor of Morocco.
Brother, even if they were not in favor,
they were not. I did not think anybody was in favor of.
I think events leading into that final.
You see, there is something in football. Yeah, it is sometimes it is not nice. We are seeing Arsenal do it on the pitch, right? The hotel thing, the things behind the pitch, the towel thing. These are just things to throw you off, right? Because you have the home advantage. Although it is not nice, I'm saying it, but they are not outside the rule.
No, it's not even as if it's not nice. I think it's not even right.
You see, there was a popular.
It's not right.
There was a popular content creator that was in Morocco on that day.
Yeah.
After, you know, Nigeria, not Tomide. Okay. Nigeria played Senegal in this. Morocco in the semi-final. Yes. The content creator said that he can only thank God that Nigeria lost this game because of the pressure of the host nation. Yeah. He said the stadium was like the ratio was like 1 to 100.
Of course.
It was crazy that they were making noise like.
Some people were making videos that.
Now imagine the final. If it could be like that in the semi-final, imagine the final, the ambience, the way everywhere would be, the heat. So even if the officiating was not really intentionally against Senegal, that pressure could influence the ref's decision.
No, I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. These are professionals. They've handled situations like this. They are not referees that are just brought in. This is not their first rodeo.
Brother, some refs get intimidated.
Right? These referees, they train also. They understand these things, yeah? So, and I do not see anything wrong with fans being intimidating, you know, not their country, right? If it was Nigeria, if Nigeria hosted it, even look at our own local football. Look at the things happening.
That one our own local football. It's not football. That our local football.
Imagine if Nigeria now hosted.
If Nigeria hosted this Afcon, I will tell you one thing for the fact: no country will complain. We are very hospitable. They play home game for a year. We carry them in the best bus, put them in the best hotel. Now the build up for this Morocco tournament. Morocco from the onset, yes, they have the best stadium, they have the best infrastructure. But when it started getting to the knockout stages, they started playing some
very toxic.
There are rumors because there was a time, there was a rumor when Nigeria was in semi-final. They wanted to play against Morocco. They said the hotel was not nice because of one view that I think it was Iwobi.
Yeah,
but that was not the hotel.
It was propaganda.
Yeah, that was not the hotel.
No, he cleared the air that this was not the hotel.
Yes, but if he had not,
there were people live in that stadium that said they did not allow us to bring in our Nigerian flags.
Of course, they are. See,
don't judge. You cannot justify that. That's trash.
Host nation.
The reason for football is to bring nations together. Don't forget, this same football is one of the reasons.
It's something to unify us.
Ended in the world. When you are playing football, there's something they call fair play. There's something they call sportsmanship. You are coming with your fan.
I can tell you.
For this thing Morocco did by buying fans from being able to express themselves, you already have cheated largely in the game. And they should be sanctioned. In fact, they should be stripped up of every other Afcon trophies.
You cannot police the attitude of fans.
Not the attitude of...
You cannot... No. You cannot...
Was it fans that were saying don't come in with the flags? Was it fans that gave Senegal the first bad detail?
Was it the officials of...
Was it fans that was taking the
You
towels?
are not sure who told them
If it's your home, then you should be able to control it.
There's something about home nations. They always adopt all of these dark arts.
Are you telling me that this same thing happens in Europe?
If we host Afcon,
we will do
there are things that fans will do.
I can bet it with you. If Nigeria should host the Afcon, you will not find this. We play home games. Even games that we are on the losing end, we still see the way Nigeria would accommodate. We've played away games where we see other nations treat the Super Eagles. Okay, we see the story of.
There are differences.
We see the story of this airplane issue. That was. The lives of the players were in jeopardy because that plane could crash because of the diversion, just because you want to win a match. And them coming back to Nigeria to play that same match while you treated them unfairly. You see the way Nigeria would treat them fair. Sometimes we feel Nigeria would be aggressive, but we're not really aggressive when it comes to visitors.
See, I will tell you this is different. Why? Because Morocco too, they play what's it called? Qualifiers and all these matches that we are playing at home that you are talking about. They play it there, and we've never heard of anything like this.
The knockout stages.
I'm telling you, it is different. If Afcon was brought into Nigeria,
the knockout stages.
If Afcon was brought to Nigeria, there are fans that would act out of way.
We don't understand before. We don't understand before. Oh yeah, we don't understand before. Nothing like that happened. Morocco.
So is this the first time Morocco hosting the Afcon?
For this Afcon, they are bad.
Of course. So for
this Afcon, for the next one, you'll be bad. The next one that will come, you will still be bad. So this is one of the most ugliest Afcon. Very interesting, but one of the most ugliest Afcon. Beauty plus the beast. Well, that's it.
It's sad though.
Senegal's still going to fight back, but I don't think anything can really be done. It's there. So. The book is there. Article 82 and 84. There's nothing you can change. Except there's a part in the law that says if they return, if the course of action that is being carried out, except if there's something that. I don't think there's anything wrong. But then, you are at home should not make you be an animal. No. Come on now. Charity begins at home. Where's your charity? See you later, Jara. Those the best. Those people. I don't like Moroccans.